What's up beauties? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Leizel and today I'm coming to you guys with my current favorites for the past month of October. I actually haven't done a favorites video for a fair few months now, so I do have quite a few goodies to show you guys. So if you want to see what I've been loving, then just keep on watching. I'm starting things off with a base product today. So this is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I've been meaning to try this for the longest time, but every single time I went into a Mecca store, they would never have it in stock. One day I stumbled across this. This is actually a travel-sized version, so I figured that I would try this one out before I committed to buying the full-size tube. So yes, you can get these in smaller travel-sized versions if you need them for traveling, or if you're like me and you just want to try them out before you commit to buying the full-size bottle. I've actually been trying a lot of different primers lately. I have also been loving the coconut primer by Marc Jacobs, but that one costs a pretty penny. So this is a little less expensive and I like to use this on a daily basis. I love it because it is silicone free, so it doesn't have that really silicone feeling that a lot of other primers have, which make your pores feel a little bit clogged in my opinion. Those are really great at smoothing out your pores and giving you a really smooth canvas to work with, but at this point in time I don't personally need that because I am on Accutane, so I definitely need the hydrating factor that this provides. So this is a replenishing face primer. It has coconut water, probiotic based ingredients and skin revivers, so this is really going to help hydrate your skin and give it that little bit of boost, hence why it's called the Hangover Primer. So definitely check this out if you have been wanting to try it. I would definitely recommend it if you are suffering from dull and perhaps dry skin. If you guys have been watching me for a while, then you know my obsession with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Sun. Hands down my personal favorite when it comes to bronzers, but I thought that I needed to go out and try some other things, so I've actually been loving the Benefit Hoola bronzer. This stuff, pretty good. Like, I thought that it was just kind of like hyped up and it wasn't that great, but it's actually amazing. I am wearing it today and I really love the color that it gives off. It's not too orange and it's not too warm toned or cool toned. It's just like the perfect neutral bronze if that's what you're looking for. And the packaging is really nice and compact, which is awesome as well. I did pick mine up from the Benefit counter at Maya, I believe, and I think for us Aussies this is around $52, I think. I know it might sound ridiculous to you Americans and all of those others who are overseas where makeup is much cheaper, but down here in Australia, makeup is very expensive. Definitely would say that this is worth it though. I've really been loving this for like an everyday bronzer. I've been obsessed with it. Another bronzer that I have been loving is from the Balm. This is the Lou-Manizer, and this is a little bit different in the sense that it is shimmery, and what I've really been liking to use this for is kind of as like a bronzer topper in place of like a blush, if that makes sense, especially on a daily basis. I don't really wear blush anymore. I've just been going in with the Benefit bronzer and then sweeping a little bit of this on top. If I just show you guys, it gives this really beautiful, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a golden shimmery sheen and I love it. I only really apply it to my cheeks though. I don't really go into the forehead with it, and I find that it gives me a really nice glow. It makes me look more fresh and awake, if that makes sense, and just nice and bronzed because my skin has been looking a little bit dull and lifeless lately, and this really does help to perk it up. This next product is actually an oldie but a goodie, and I totally forgot about it in my makeup collection until one day I was just browsing on Snapchat and I saw Reezy packing it onto her face, and I was like, why do I not use that anymore? So I pulled it out of my collection and I've pretty much been using it every single day since. This is the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Oh Darling. I do apologize because it is a limited edition product. However, MAC does come out with this again here and there in other collections. So this was a collection that came out last Christmas, I believe, and who knows, maybe they might come out with it again this Christmas. So if you can get your hands on it, I totally recommend you to like just look at that golden goodness right there. It's amazing. And let me just sweep it. I die every single time. Like, applying highlighter in my makeup routine is like my favorite thing, and with this it's just like, damn, I love it, I love it. So as you can see, that's how it looks. I could just stare at it all day. It's amazing. I kid you not, guys, I have been wearing this every single day. I've been absolutely obsessed with it, and now that the warmer months are coming up, actually it is quite hot right now, so if I look like I'm sweating balls, it's because I am. But now that the warmer weather is here, I find that highlighters like this, like that really nice champagne golden glow, I mean, who am I kidding? I wear that all year. I just find that these highlighters are especially flattering in the warmer months, just to give you that really golden glow from within. And yes, you guys can tell that I'm obsessed with this, so I'm just gonna stop talking about it. Another product that I have been loving is, of course, the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation. I swear, you guys, this lives up to the hype, no joke. I have not seen anybody talk about this in a negative light. Like, I'm obsessed with it, and I have to stop myself from using it in every single video and tutorial that I do, because I obviously want to give it variety. I don't just want to keep using this, but it is hands down the best foundation I've probably ever tried, because it gives you that intense pigmented coverage that you want without feeling heavy. Like today, I am wearing the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and it does give you great coverage, but it does feel a little heavy and cakey on the face, especially when you are in the heat, because this room is very hot right now. However, when I wear this foundation, I honestly don't feel like I'm wearing a full face of foundation. It feels amazing on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy. I totally recommend, if you are wanting to try this out, definitely go into your local Sephora and ask for a sample, or get them to put it onto your face and just see how it looks and feels, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed. The next product that I have to show you guys is something that I'm sure a lot of people would have on their current favorites list, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. And can I just say that the colors in this are absolutely divine. I don't know somebody who doesn't like this palette. Like, the colors are amazing. When I bought this palette, it was actually my first time trying out Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows, and I was thoroughly impressed. I've been obsessed with it, and I love the colors. Like, can we just admire that for a second? Like, it's beautiful. And the eyeshadows that I'm wearing on my eyes today, all of them do come from this palette, so I will have a tutorial up on this look very soon. All these eyeshadows are super pigmented, very easy to apply, very buttery and smooth. You cannot make a mistake with them. They're just really, really easy to blend out. Let me just do a swatch for you guys for a couple of my faves. Like, that's just one little swipe in them, and it's amazing. Pure amazingness, like, just amazing. The only thing about this palette that I'm sure a lot of you guys will agree with me on is that the packaging, although mine looks like it's been kept in pretty good condition, I have seen that it's very easy to get dirty. So I have been like super careful with it. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a little makeup smudge, but it doesn't really bother me that much, because like we know, it's what's on the inside that counts. So yeah, I've been obsessed with this. I have another Anastasia Beverly Hills product to show you guys. It is one of their glow kits. This is the one in Sweets, and what initially drew me to this was the packaging. Like, what you're seeing right now does not do it justice. It's honestly amazing. I love it, and I actually used one of the highlighters that I thought I'd never be able to use in my Mermaid Vixen tutorial. This one right here, this is Sassy Grape. Who would ever think of using a purple highlighter, honestly? But when I was doing that mermaid tutorial, I was like, oh, I have the perfect highlighter for that, and I pretty much like bathed myself in it. So these are the shades here. They're so unique, and that's what made me choose this glow kit, is that they're not like any other highlighters that I have. So let's just do a swatch. Like, isn't that just so cute? The purple, honestly, the purple is so sweet. Like, that, there's just no other way to describe it. It just looks so sweet. And then this bright shade is Marshmallow. I have also used butterscotch as, ooh girl, that is intense. Look at that, that's butterscotch on my pinky finger. And then we'll do taffy on my middle finger. I actually haven't used that yet, but it looks like this beautiful rose gold highlight, which I think is going to look amazing during the summer months. Oh my gosh, like look at them. Aren't they just so sweet looking? I'll just swatch them on my wrist. Oh, it honestly amazes me every time. Like I look at that, I just can't with that. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So there we go. Those are the swatches, and they are very different and unique to any other types of highlighters. It is more of a like collector's type thing because these are limited edition. Like I know that the Sweets Glow Kit will not stay around forever. I believe the only glow kits that are permanent are the Moonchild and the Sun Dipped one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure those are the only permanent glow kits from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So if you are looking for like a really different type of highlighter palette, check this one out because I'm obsessed with it. Since my skin has been kind of dull and lifeless lately, I've been really loving the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I did a haul on this when I did my shopping box haul, and I did talk about it. I did do a little bit of research, and it is not so much a setting spray, but it's just meant to like, yeah, give your skin like a dewy type of look, not so much to set your makeup completely, if that makes sense. It is quite an expensive product for what it is, but I've really been liking it. It gives me that glow. I only really wear it on like special occasions, if that makes sense. Like I know that sounds silly, like oh I'm only gonna save this for special occasions, but you know what I mean, because something is so expensive you don't want to go like putting it on every single day. So it's like a perfume, you know, like you have a really nice perfume and you don't want to use it every single day. You want to save it for the good occasion. So that's what this is like as well. I only really wear this like on special occasions. It sounds so silly. But yeah, I totally recommend it if you are looking for a product that will really give your skin that glow. Then this is what you're looking for. I have one more product to show you guys, and it's actually a bunch of products. These are the Dose of Colors matte liquid lipsticks. I've been obsessed with these. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I didn't pick them up sooner, but I have been loving the colors and the formula. Ooh, the formula is amazing. So my personal fave has been Truffle, as you guys can probably tell with the messed up neck of the tube. I've been getting a lot of use out of this. This is definitely like a Leizel type of color. It's like that kind of brownie, peachy, nudie nude, if that makes sense. I've been obsessed with it for like an everyday liquid lipstick. I love it. I just can't wait until my lips stop being dry from being on Accutane. Then I can get like the full potential out of these. They go on so easily, streak free, amazing formula. They last for ages and they don't like flake off like other liquid lipsticks do. I love them. As you guys can see, my selection of colors is very neutral, nude based, but if you want me to do a swatch video on these, which I'm planning to anyway, let me know in the comments below and I'll definitely do that because these are amazing liquid lipsticks. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. I'm literally sweating balls, so I gotta end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing I post. All the products that I mentioned will be listed in the description box, as well as the links to all of my social media accounts. So if you want to follow me on there or chat to me on there, then you can find the links to those below. With that being said, I hope you guys are having an awesome week and I will see you all in my next video. Take care.